Hey friends, it is Becca here from Becca's Homestead, and I want to wish all the mamas out there happy Mother's Day. I know you're doing your best out there with everything that's going on in the world, and this is going to touch on the baby formula shortages that we're seeing currently here. Um, I know we've had them kind of on and off for the last 2 years, since 2020. They've gotten really bad again. And the last month or so, our hospitals personally weren't going to be able to get enough baby formula for the new babies coming in. We're in South Texas here, and that just broke my heart when I read the news. And so I know it's limited. Is 102 years old. We love her. We love you, Lulu, Lucille. She is still okay. She was a sickly little girl, and this was what saved her life. Was they put her on evaporated milk, and she still likes to drink it to this day a little bit. So we love you. If you have any links or personal experience for making homemade baby formula, please put it down below for anyone else who might be searching this during this crisis and food crisis of time that's going on right now. I want all the mamas to know that you can, if you cannot find your baby formula, if you cannot find someone to help, pick up some evaporated milk. Check out your local food pantries, talk to your churches. If you are a member of your church, talk to your food pantry and your churches yourself. See what you can do to stock your pantry in the church. Can they purchase formula and have it for the babies? It's so important that we get these babies fed. So, so important. They need to thrive. They need to have their brains develop. They need their to grow. Um, from personal experience in the 1990s, I was a very latch on. She wouldn't breastfeed, and we had to make the decision to switch her over to baby formula. And not any baby formula was working for her. She's actually a blood type. Later on in life, we found out she has celiac as well, just like myself. And so I really struggled as a new mom, trying to find a formula that she would, every time I fed her, every 2 to 3 hours, would vomit it all up, or it would come out as diarrhea, real bad. So she ended up dehydrated, undernourished, and not thriving or growing. It just broke my heart as a new mom. And I know I'm not alone in that. I didn't have any family support at the time, and then I lived in a really small town with very little support in our community. We had one small food pantry. They really didn't have um, much formula available. It was always different, and they didn't have enough to feed all the new moms that needed extra help with getting formula. So we were in a recession in the 1990s, and the prices of inflation were high back then. They are not what like they are now. We've never seen anything like what we're seeing right now in 2022. We know a lot of families that are struggling out there, and my heart just really goes out to everybody. These are hard times, and they're only going to get harder. So do what you can, reach out, find a network, talk to your churches, talk to your pantries. If you're a church member, talk to your churches and your pantries about getting things stocked up for these babies. Reach out to your mamas. Reach out in your sermons to the people. Ask them to donate. Ask them to donate whatever they can. If your church can order formula from somewhere and get it, um, please, please, please reach out and be the light, be the kindness, be the gift that we need to be to each other during these hard times. Um, my heart is just tugging on this topic so much. I just am so fired up about it. I don't really know where quite to begin. I know some people may not understand that people working 2 or 3 jobs to make ends meet and maybe donating plasma as well, that they're struggling. They may only have a vehicle. They may not even have a vehicle. They may be relying on a bus system. Um, some people are, really seeing hard times. Let's be there for them as best we can. Um, uh, Someone we know made a comment earlier today in social media saying, "Oh, they just need to go get raw goat's milk or raw cow's milk," and I was like, "Do they not understand the situation? Maybe they don't understand what's going on. Maybe they don't understand what it is like for other families, possibly right now in these times. Um, just knowing what I went through as a young mom and the struggles that I had in a recession without family support in a small town without all the things. Um, yeah, a lot of times I didn't work. We were on foot walking. So it's very limited what you can do when you can just raw milk, maybe illegal in your state. And the only way, if it is legal, is only to purchase it on the means or the support to drive them to go pick it up, or family that could go drive and go pick up this raw goat milk or raw cow's milk. They also might not have the ability to have the gas funds. There's just so much going on in a lot of people's lives. Maybe maybe some people just don't understand what it's like to not be privileged and what it really means to struggle. And so I hope that they find some understanding and be the light that you can be in your own community. Reach out to your churches, reach out to your food pantries. What can you do to help donate? What can you do to help get things moving and going so that, baby formula is reaching the mamas and the babies. It's so, so important. They need that nutrition that are long lasting. Um, there's a lot of health issues that can happen because they don't get the nutrition that they need. And these times are just so important. So, if you are a mama and you have made homemade baby formula out of evaporated milk, out of powdered milk, out of powdered uh, whole milk, cow's milk, and just put it in the comments below. Put some links, help out some mamas out there. Maybe on this video and they're like searching, how do I make homemade formula? Um, just give them some links, give them some recipes, give them some hope, and give them some access to things that they can do for their babies today. And for those that are not realizing, they think, well, I have the money to go buy whatever I need, and yet they go spend their money on other things, and then they like show up at the store and they're like, oh, well, what I need is not here, but I have the money to go pay for it. I want to just put this in your heart as a mom. Put the money towards feeding your children. Stock your pantry. I'm telling you, flat out, be a good mom. Be the mom that says, I'm not going to be the one that shows up at the store and is like, I can't find formula anywhere. Where can I find formula? Where can I find formula all over social media? Be responsible for your families. If you have the money and the means, do it. Stock your pantry best you can and take care of your family. It breaks my heart. And I just felt really compelled to do a quick video on it. And I hope that this reaches people with love and kindness, because that is what my intent is. My intent is to open people's eyes and to just, have some compassion and some empathy for the world and what people are going through. And these children need to be fed, and we need to do what we can to help them. Much love. God bless. I hope this video finds you well. I hope you had a blessed Mother's Day. I'm not trying to criticize anybody by any means. Please, please get your head out of the sand and wake up. Hard times are here. They are coming. And you need to do what you can to take care of your family and your community as best as you can in any way that you can help out. God bless.